What if there were no school? Some of you are probably thinking that would be great. No reading, no homework, no math, no complicated problems, no school stress. It might sound like a good idea, but it is not. Over 70 million children in the world do not have access to school. 70 million is like all of the people who live in Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Virginia. Now that is a lot of children who don't have access to school. According to the Their World website, there are 10 key reasons why so many children are not in school. 1, because they are girls. 2, because they live in war zones like Syria. 3, because they have disabilities and couldn't walk to school. 4, because their countries are poor. 5, because of child marriage. 6, because of too few teachers. 6, because of natural disasters. 7, because of too few teachers. 8, because of child labor. And 9, because of poor sanitation. And 10, because there is no school to go to. Most girls aren't even allowed to go to school. Instead, they have to stay home, help take care of brothers and sisters, collect food and water, or simply just have to go to work to support the family. Sometimes girls can't go to school because they've already been married off to an older man. The older man has to give the family a price of many cows so he can marry the girl. This works out for the family, but not so much for the girl. According to the WE Charities website, when children are educated, they are armed with courage and self-confidence to better themselves, their families, their communities, and ultimately the next generation. When children are educated, they learn how to prevent illness and improve their health. They learn how to manage relationships at home and at work. They understand their basic rights. They respect rights of all, and they have career goals. Learning these skills can help end the cycle of poverty for families and communities. One person who worked for the rights to education was 15-year-old Malala Yousafzai. She was on a bus one day with her friends on her way home from school when a gunman entered the bus and asked who Malala was. Since everyone looked at her, the gunman knew who she was, walked up to her, and shot her in the head 3 times. Miraculously, Malala lived, and she still lives today. She has made education her cause. She has spoken to world leaders and told them they should spend less money on war and more on schools. She found that if the whole world stopped spending money on the military for 1 week, they would have enough money to fund free school for 12 years for every child on the earth. So what can we do? We can have fundraisers to provide money for schools in need. We can sell our used stuff to get money for schools in need. We can sell our used school books and supplies to get money for schools in need. Or we can vote for candidates who support school for all children. Thank you.